Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. It's Eva. Today I'm doing a October favorites video. So I've been gone basically entire October from YouTube. I've been so busy with everything, but I have used a lot of things consistently throughout that month, and I want to share with you guys what are my faves during that month, because there was a few Halloween looks I did for work. If you follow me on my social media, Instagram or Snapchat, you already know about it. You know what looks I did. If anything, the links will be below in the description box, so you'll see it. Like, you can click on one of the links and you'll see exactly what I was or what I wore on my face. So let's jump right into the video. First things first, I want to mention is my MAC Mineralized Charged Water. This one has been giving me moisture and keeping my makeup intact for practically every look I did. It just gave me a boost of quick hydration if I need it throughout the day or prior before I apply any makeup on. This just makes everything so much easier, so smooth. Also, it works good for when I use any like shiny eyeshadow to make it stay on my eyelids well. So Charged Water from MAC. Two powders I want to mention, foundation powder. They're both loose because I personally love loose foundation powders, and it is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Loose Finishing Powder, and I'm in shade Naked Medium Light. I love this so much because it feels like nothing on the skin, which I love, and it makes everything so smooth and soft. It stays on fairly long. The only downside is that I do tend to sweat like right around above my lip area if I get really warm, and this still kind of like, I feel like it fades a little bit and it gets kind of red around here. You can tell around my nose. So, but besides that, everything else is great. It's like, it doesn't cake as I add on more. It just smooths out everything and it looks like skin. Feels like nothing, which I love. The other powder I want to mention is the Tarte one. I'm in shade Fair Light Neutral. What's good about this one is that it's sweat proof and waterproof. The Urban Decay is waterproof too, but I feel like it wasn't sweat proof really. And since I do sweat around my nose area, like I mentioned, this stays on throughout. And I'm so shocked because I have like 9-hour shifts at work and I need this to stay on all day. And it does its job. It gives you the coverage. The only downside is that it's not as fine as the Urban Decay one. The Urban Decay one is more, I want to say, is more weightless than the Tarte one. But the Tarte is still very weightless already. I still love it very much. It stays on all day. Makes my face look flawless too. Really good stuff. I like them both. I just wish they were combined together where it's sweat proof and just does not fade and just feels weightless too, if that makes sense. The two foundations I was gravitating going to constantly in the month of October is my Buxom Show Some Skin Weightless Foundation. And I'm in shade Dim the Light. So light, basically. This one is one of those days where I want kind of like very, very natural makeup on my face, but I want intense eyes or other features I want to feature it on, and so I don't cake on my face. This is amazing. It is water-based. So you'll still see like your moles and all that stuff. And it does have a sunscreen, which I love, SPF 30, because for a while my moisturizer, which I'm going to mention, does not have a sunscreen. So it's great that my makeup will have a sunscreen in it. This is good stuff. The other foundation I want to mention, if you don't want like sheer coverage to medium coverage, the Buxom one, and you want more medium to full, the YSL one is one of my all-time favorites too. I've been using this all month of October too. This is the Fusion Ink Foundation. I'm in personally the shade B40 Sand. And this also has, once again, SPF in it, and it's SPF 18. So it's a little bit less than the other one. But this one feels weightless as well, but gives you the coverage you would want. I personally, if you've seen my previous videos, I don't like heavy makeup. I don't like heavy foundation makeup, at least. I like to feel like it's weightless, so my skin can still breathe through. I don't like that whole porcelain doll, like Barbie face, personally. I know a lot of girls do. hats off to you, because I can't rock that myself, because if I do that, I get really sweaty around my nose and it just fades, and I don't like that. This doesn't do that. It just gives you the coverage you will want, and it's buildable coverage. So let's say you don't have a concealer, that's a-okay. Just add a little bit more of this guy on the area you want to conceal, under eye, around nose, which I get red, spots anywhere, and yeah, it's just really simple, easy. Love it. And what I've been pairing with those, my basically October favorite brush that I've been using for foundation, is this one, which is Sephora Collections. I don't even know number. Hold on. Number 45 Mineral Powder Brush. And it looks like that. Super great. Dense enough, soft enough. Bristles don't poke your face. It blends liquids seamlessly, almost as good as a beauty blender, because my beauty blender died, and it's on its way in because I just ordered another one online. But yeah, this is one of amazing brushes, one of our best sellers at work. They also made a miniature one if you want that one. I don't know why I never use this guy. I always use it at work on people, on clients, but I never use it on myself. And finally I decided to grab this and use it, and it works amazing now. I see why people buy it and why all my clients love it, and I love using it on them, which only makes sense. So this guy is amazing. Love it. As for moisturizer, I've been really digging this Dior Hydra Life moisturizer. This is the Sorbet Youth Cream. I already made a skincare video. If you haven't seen that video, feel free to click right here where my clothes are, right there. I'll post it here, so you can click there. I'll give you a second. Okay, you're back. All right, so yeah, this is amazing. Great for combo skin, great for oily skin. Definitely try it out if you have not tried that. And it does not have SPF. That's why I have foundation that has sunscreen in it. A highlight I've been using constantly in October, which was the Mercier Loumanizer by the Balm. And this one just gives me a very natural highlight. It's not as heavy as other highlights I do have, which I kind of like, because sometimes I just want to put a little bit and go and not put too much. And it just makes everything look a little bit more 3D like and more presentable for me. Another good tool I've been using a lot in last month was this Makeup Forever Eye Seal. So if you don't know what this is, it's basically a droplet mix, kind of like a mixing medium from MAC, but in a fluid liquid form. And you would just put a little bit of this to mix either your pigments, your eyeshadow, whatever you want to make waterproof to stay on all day long would be this guy. And it works amazingly well. I use this to use for my glitters, for my shimmers. It stays on all day, and I don't have to worry about it like fading and sweating off, and it works great. So go out and get this if you need to get one. And I've been loving my Anastasia Beverly Hills tweezers. You were probably thinking pomades. Nope, not pomades. Liquid lipsticks. Nope, because I know everyone talks about those. But no, it's the tweezers, her classic tweezers, her brow stuff that started it all, this part of it. Yeah, these tweezers are amazing. I feel like it grabbed every baby hair there is on my eyebrow, and like it did not skip, it did not poke, like it just, like the smallest little tiny hair that barely started growing yet, and I'm trying to grab it, and it grabs it, which I'm not used to, because I'm usually like having to dig on my skin. I'm like, that's really bad for me, I know. But this guy, you don't need to do that. It grabs it and it plucks it out, and it works amazing. That's how I maintain my brows. I haven't gone to see a brow person, specialist, stylist, whatever you want to call them, in like since 8th grade. 10 years now I have not seen a brow person, and I maintain it myself, so this comes in handy. Very useful. Also amazing to grip on to lashes too, because it doesn't lose its grip, which is amazing. And eye primer I want to mention that is one of my favorites in October is Laurent Mercier's Eye Basics. So this was in the shade Wheat, because it's the closest shade to my eyelid color ish, my skin tone. This works amazing because It neutralizes my redness around my eye, which I get when I wake up, or any type of like little baby hair I have not plucked that day. It just helped neutralize everything so I can have a blank canvas, because I personally am the type that I like eye primer by itself. I don't like to layer another like skin tone shadow on top first to even a skin tone, because I feel like the blending for me is kind of harder. I know the rule of thumb they say is it's easier to blend when it's a nice canvas of shadow on there already, a blank canvas, but for me I feel like I personally like it a little bit more how do we say it, tacky, a little tacky. But yeah, so this was working really fine, and it's a deluxe size. I believe this came in a set a long time ago, and I never took it out and used it, and finally I saw it and I'm like, huh, let me try this again, and I love it now. Works amazing. Did it on this tutorial, watch the video, I'll link it below. If I have not uploaded it yet, then wait a little bit and you'll see it soon. And lips. So all month of October I've been using this lip line, which is NYX Liquid Suede. So I've been using ton of these. I'm glad I bought these when they first launched, because I was just coincidentally in Ulta and just browsing, and then I see these liquid lip suedes. I'm like, suede, that sounds like it's gonna be matte, and it's liquid, so I'm assuming it's gonna be long wear, stain, so it only makes sense for me to try them. And I'm like, I'm kind of in that kick of nudes and dark browns and kind of like long wear lips that are dark and brown and taupey and nude, that type of zone. I'm not in that colorful lip vibe. Sorry, it's getting dark. I gotta talk faster. Light's going away. Natural lighting going away. No. Okay, yeah, so I bought like 4 or 5 of these in all the nude colors they have. I have this one, which is in number 4. What's it called? Okay, I can't even read it because it's so dark now. Soft Spoken. Love this one. It's amazing. Almost like a Kylie Jenner lip color. And then I love the Sandstorm color, which is in my Instagram photo 2 days ago. It's that nude shade, nude brownish shade. Looks amazing. Love it. Long wear. I want to say it lasts about a good 4 or 5 hours. For being like $5, $6 each, that's a pretty good deal, I would just say. Last but not least is my Anastasia Duality pencil brow highlight thing, whatever it's called. So it has 2 sides. It has a matte side and a shiny side, and I chose the one that's a yellow tone because my skin is yellow, obviously. So use the matte side to clean the brows, use the shiny side to highlight the brows. It works amazing, cleans up the brow hair area, makes everything look sharper without that concealer highlight stamped on brow look, which I don't like. I'm not a big fan of. I know some girls love them, but I don't. But this works amazing. If you want to give this a go, please go ahead and try. I've had this for a minute now, so that's why all the letters have faded. Yeah, it's all faded, the letters, but it's still a lot of product in here. So, oh, one last thing, sorry. It's a hairbrush. So I got this hairbrush at TJ Maxx / Home Goods. Yeah, TJ Maxx. And I'm really digging these type of bristles. You know how they have that Detangler brush, basically. Same spiel, just different brand. It works good, works amazing, doesn't tug. The only downside is that it doesn't work on wet hair, so only on dry hair, but it does detangle and it does not hurt, which is amazing because I have a lot of hair and I tend to lose a lot of hair still, and it hurts like crap, but this doesn't do that. I still stick to a traditional brush when my hair is wet, but when it's dry, I use this guy. And of course it has to be purple because I love purple. Alright guys, it's getting dark before you can even see me. I'm just gonna end the video now. I'll see you guys later until my next film session. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up the video if you like. And that flickering light is my candle. Okay, bye.